Vietnam's one-party communist rule has limited media freedom since it took power in 1975 and effectively prohibited independent media, casting a chilling effect on free expression. The authoritarian government has also intimidated, harassed, and silenced independent writers, journalists, bloggers, activists, and dissidents who criticize them or express dissenting views. In 2023, Vietnam was ranked as the third leading country that jails writers, with 19 writers in prison. At the heart of Vietnam's struggle for democracy, Vietnamese writer Phạm Đoan Trang turned to the internet to speak truth to power, when the Vietnamese-controlled media would not publish any criticism of the government. Her blog was a launching pad to her spearheading a movement for democracy in Vietnam, speaking out for LGBTQ+ rights, environmental protection, and fair labor rights.
The internet helped Trang to connect with more people inside the country and even with people overseas. The internet became a very good tool for her freedom to write.
Phạm Đoan Trang's accumulated breadth of writings are a powerful critique of the Vietnamese government's authoritarian policies, and they established her as a prominent author, journalist, and pro-democracy advocate. Inevitably, Chang's fearlessness and commitment to free expression and human rights put her in the crosshairs of Vietnam's oppressive regime.
Mới bắt đầu làm báo tôi đã biết là nếu mà khi làm báo mà không đúng định hướng, đi vượt ra ngoài khuôn khổ là có hậu quả rồi. Chứ chưa nói trở thành nhà hoạt động. Trở thành nhà hoạt động chắc chắn là có hậu quả. Có điều hậu quả đến mức nào thì mình không hình dung được.
On the morning of April 26, 2015, Trang was reporting on an environmental protest when she was assaulted by authorities.
Họ tấn công mà họ gây hậu quả là tôi bị gãy hai chân. Đó là nó thành tật, mà tôi nghĩ là thành tật vĩnh viễn, cả hai chân.
She courageously endured numerous instances of abuse and intimidation, continuing to speak out until she was apprehended late at night on October 6, 2020. Trang was arrested and sentenced to 9 years in prison for, quote, conducting propaganda against the state. In August 2022, the court rejected her appeal. Phạm Đoan Trang's trial and imprisonment paint a chilling picture of human rights violations, from the lack of due process during her indictment and trial to the denial of legal representation and medical treatment during her imprisonment.
Even while imprisoned, Trang persists in advocating for human rights and democracy, serving as a poignant reminder of the enduring strength found in conviction and courage for a fair and more equitable world. Prior to her arrest, Trang made a request to her friends and her fellow activists to encourage more people to read her books on democracy and human rights, and to use her imprisonment as a catalyst to bring fair election and democracy to Vietnam.